I'm going to put it here so you can see how it looks. And again, you've got the signature extender at the back. It's just beautiful. Lapis, when it's this quality, is really unbeatable. Nothing compares to it. So I'm going to place that there. We'll give you the full details. The earrings, again, sterling silver, so precious metals. The stretch bracelet, Jay, this is such a wonderful way to do a bracelet because it makes sizing so much less of a hassle, right? Safe and secure, though, very much so.
Well, it's a way to do a stretch bracelet, but okay, what I want you to, okay, the quality of the lapis is one thing. I want you to actually really seriously look at this design. Okay, think about the skill and labor that it takes to hand cut these three-dimensional beads on a curve to do a bracelet to make that. Think about the time, think about the skill, think about everything that goes into making that design. That's not done on some machine where they just, you know, they have some kind of die or something and cut it out. Those are actually individually, what they do is they take a slide, they slab the lapis, they take a template, they draw that on the template, they design that out, they take and cut it out with a diamond saw so that it's all cut out with a diamond saw, then they round finish, form fit, piece them together. Each piece is individually cut by hand and linked together. Okay, this isn't something that's done on a massive Willy Wonka chocolate factory line. Okay, these are individual pieces really of wearable art, of workable art. And I designed this stretch bracelet. It's something, actually, to be honest with you, it's one of my today's special failures. I designed that because, you know, like today's specials, that, you know, it's like a special look, a special design. Sure. And then when we did that, we made that that prototype, right? And I didn't, you know, I loved it. And then they told me, if you take this as today's special, we'll never talk to you ever again. Which some people I wouldn't mind, right? But I can't afford to lose them, right? So, but it's just so, and the reason they did it's not because they're not willing or don't love me, or, you know, it's not that it's just so difficult to make. I mean, as a today's special, to build them would be like, it would be like a nightmare. It really would. But if you could get on, we made a few hundred of them. We did them in lapis, but it is just a great concept. The necklace is like through the roof, over the top. That'll be the thing that you're just not going to see. But I want you to pay attention to the quality of the lapis, especially in the large beads, the big faceted stations, the 4 faceted stations. Look at that. It's like neon, right? That's the kind of lapis, like you shut the lights off, it glows in the dark. I mean, that's that grade of lapis. Look at the earrings, same thing, cut from the same rough. This is all the rough I hoard and I put back. Okay, this never sees the light of day, never. Okay, except now. So, because you know, I finally, you know, like 3 years ago, I had to come to reality that is okay. It is what it is, Jay. Yeah. You know, you can't just sit on it. You got to share, right? So that's what we're doing. Well, I never was a sharer, by the way, as a child, okay? I'm the oldest boy, never shared much, you know?
How many brothers and sisters do you have, Jay?
I have an older sister, I've got a younger sister, and had 2 younger brothers. Unfortunately, I only have one now. We lost one a couple years back. So, you know, we're a very, very tight family. But being the oldest boy, it was good and bad, because I'm way older than, like, you know, like you're always responsible for everything. But you know, the great thing, you get all the new clothes, and and they always get the secondhand stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, so that was the only cool thing about it.
Well, Jay, this has been such a treat, I got to tell you. And the nice thing is, in the next hour, we have one more piece from Jay's personal and private collection. In 8 minutes' time, it will be happening here in the network. The world is watching as Jay